Hi, lovelies. Welcome back to another episode of Makeup and Mediumship with me, Sarah Martucci, psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator, cuss mouth angel, mom to a feral 2-year-old. All around fucking lunatic. Welcome. For those of you that are new to this, this is where I talk about different aspects of my mediumship, maybe some of the different woo-woo things I do. And yeah, do my makeup. I am not a makeup artist. This is just me fucking around with my makeup. So you guys always talk about on the free weekly reading or the messages of hope that you guys like my eyeshadow. So this is just me doing my eyeshadow with you guys and talking ad nauseum about whatever the fuck I want. All right, let's do some fucking eyeshadow. As always, we always start off with, pretty much always start off with Physicians Formula, the Shimmer Eye Primer. This is the good shit. If you guys are wondering, Sarah, what is that t-shirt you're wearing? It says, I shaved my balls for this. It's one of my absolute favorite t-shirts, and you're welcome. All right, with this eyeshadow primer, we just want to get a little bit on our lids, and then we want to pat it in. And I take it all the way up to the brow bone. And I get underneath the eye as well. I also get in that little dippy area. And then just gently pat it in. So I actually wanted to talk about today something that Spirit's been saying over and over and over again, and just thought I would pass on the message because I feel like it's more than, or I feel like the message is more for just the people that my clients, the people that I'm sitting across from, the people I'm trying to help communicate with their loved ones. And so I've noticed this message resonating throughout the ethers lately. Especially like within the last year, it seems to like really have gotten stronger. But I would say, a lot of times when I talk with Spirit, they're always giving us messages. They're always letting us know that they're with us, or that they're guiding us in some way, shape, or form. But I gotta say the biggest thing that I hear from Spirit the most is to not move into the next with regrets. I just feel like somebody else needs to hear this today. So I'm trusting the timing. I'm trusting that that message wants to come through today to whoever else needs to hear that. I know it's more of kind of a more somber tone because usually you guys are used to me, fucking around, making jokes and being all crazy. Don't worry. There's plenty of time here in this video. But I do want to talk about the serious subject of not having any regrets before we move into the next. Guys, I have talked to you about a lot of the things that I have experienced with Spirit, including the way that, people pass, the feelings that they give me, talking about their life story, the things that they've experienced emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. And so, when Spirit comes through, I got to tell you the worst feeling ever in the entire world when I'm doing a reading for somebody is when they have regrets around something they did or did not do. It hits me right in the heart too, because it makes you think about all the things that you haven't done and all the excuses that you've made around why you haven't done it. So there is some level here where it's like, you've got to face yourself. And even if you believe in reincarnation, right now, the only life that we have is the one that we are living. So reincarnation's awesome. I totally and absolutely believe in it. But if I'm going to do the best with what I have right now, if I don't want to repeat a message in another lifetime, it would behoove me to do what I got to do now, right? To live the life of my dreams now, to live out loud now, to do what I'm called to do now. I think Spirit's like, quit fucking around. So for my eyeshadow today, we're going to do something a little intense, guys. We're going to go intense. Mars just moved into Leo, so it's time to be a little dramatic. Let's do it. All right, I'm working with this ColourPop All That palette. This is the good stuff. Oh yeah, all those reds and browns, it's gorgeous. All right, we're gonna do intense today. So I'm gonna start with my crease. And I always use this Morphe brush, the floofy one. It's really good for getting stuff in your crease, and it's got no number. So good luck with that. All right, let's see, what color do I want to use? You know what? Let's go with Silhouette. Let's go with that in the crease. It's this reddish brown. Oh, that's so pretty. I really like these ColourPop palettes because they really do. The color payoff is freaking incredible. Look at that red. So I thought, today, why not wear my finest shirt? Play off the red color. My poor husband, when I went to go purchase it, he was like, "You're not going to wear that in public, right?" I was like, "Guess what I'm going to do? Wear this out in public." I embarrass him a lot. So there's that. Usually it's with what I'm wearing or what I'm saying because I can't stop cussing. Am I a hero? I don't know, but I want to say yes. And don't worry if it's not perfect the first time, just get the color in the crease. We'll be able to buff it out later. Be able to blend it. But yeah, y'all, don't go into the fucking, do not leave this life with regrets. And that's the craziest thing, right? It's like we don't ever really know when our time's going to be up. Mm-hmm. So the time to act, the time to make things happen is now. Like, well, Sarah, it's also Mercury retrograde at this point, at least where we are right now when I'm making this video. Just know that I don't care what the fuck's going on up in the sky. It does not matter if it's Mercury retrograde. I don't care if it's cats peeing from the heavens. It doesn't fucking matter what the fuck is going on. If you get a call in your soul that you gotta do something or you gotta live this life for you so that you don't have any regrets moving forward, fucking do the thing. That means doing the thing. That means telling the person. That means telling yourself. That means taking action. That means no longer sitting still and letting your life pass you by. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, make sure we're getting the lower lid too. I think some of the more crazier stories that I get with spirit, though, especially around that whole regret issue, almost a lot of times has to do with their health. They either didn't go to the doctor and didn't get something checked, didn't want to face what was going on. And so by the time they finally did get to the doctor and started dealing with it, it was almost too late. And there wasn't anything else that they could really do. I find that a lot of times when that happens in a reading, they're also telling the person that they're sitting across from their person that, like, hey, all of a sudden, if you get a feeling like you got to go to the doctor or like you need to get something checked out and the issue won't stop going in your brain, just fucking go. That's their way of talking to you, making sure that you don't make the same mistakes that they did. So if you've been feeling lately like you got to get to the doctor and get something checked out, don't be dumb. Take care of yourself. A lot of times, guys, our loved ones in spirit, they're talking through our intuition, whether or not we realize it. And so that song that comes up in our head, or that repeating thought, or that feeling that we can't seem to get rid of, a lot of times is our spirit team trying to talk through us, trying to guide us and push us towards something, or help us move forward in the way that we need to, so that we don't go into the next with regrets. On my lid, I'm doing the Lorena makeup. I think last time I mispronounced it. I do that a lot. So just, maybe I'll start doing in the videos like the name of the, where I'm getting the product from and the name of it so that you guys get a better understanding. So if I just happen to not read it correctly, no harm, no foul. But this is from Lorena Makeup. And this is the color Sinner. Let's see if you guys can see that. And it's one of their duochromes again. It flashes purple and red. So I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Not fucking around today. Oh my god, this color is so intense. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll show you guys this. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. Let's fucking do this. Get some on your floofy brush, the square flat head from Morphe. I have no numbers on that one too. And then just start to gently pat this into your eyelid. Okay. And then we're going to go back over with our fingers. We're going to add in and deposit more color too. And we're going to get this on our top and our bottom lid. Make sure that you're getting up into the crease as well because we want to blend those two spaces together. Make sure that we're covering the whole eye down to the lash line. I'm just going to get in here with my finger. I'm not fucking around anymore. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know, this might not come together, but I'm not going to give a fuck because I'm going to like the colors so much, I don't fucking care. I want to say too, if you're doing your makeup, make sure you're doing it for you, please. Shit. I think if you're doing anything in life, you're not trying to live with regrets. Make sure that there's some part of it that's doing it for you too. Would have done this video outside today, but I don't know if you guys keep hearing the feral children that live outside. It is summertime, so. And don't worry if you get any fallout, we can always remove that and clean it up. I mean, seriously, did a child die out there? Like, what is happening? Yikes. To do my bottom lashes, I'm going to take my pinky finger, I'm going to go to the edge of my finger, the tip of my finger there. I'm just going to get some of the color on, and then I'm going to smoke it along that bottom line. Now go back in here with the brush that we took for our crease. We're going to go back in and work in that purple and red together. Work it out. Blend, blend, blend. All right, make sure you go back in and you touch up the eye part. Make sure it's all even. Oh my God, that color. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna go back in with the square head brush and just make sure that's all the way up. Caliente. So for the eyeliner, I'm going to use the stuff that I found at, I think it was either Home Goods or TJ Maxx, but it is by Absolute New York. It's the Duo Stroke Dual Ended Precision Liquid Liner. Because you see me use it a couple times on the videos now. And there is a Big Daddy side. And there is a even bigger daddy side. Whoops. There's two Big Daddy sides. I'm actually going to use the bigger daddy side today. Usually I use the thin one, but I kind of want like a thicker line today. And so I'm just going to go in little ticks across the eye. I'm going to line the whole top of the lid. I'm not going to do the bottom lid. I'm just going to do the top. Okay, make sure we go back in here, clean it up. Clean it up. I usually like to deposit just a little bit more color on top after I get that eyeliner done. Let's just make sure that color be popping. Okay, now it is time to do the Hot Maker, the Master Precise Skinny Gel Pencil by Maybelline New York in Defining Black. We're going to do this on our waterline. I think Spirit, another way that they like to come through in terms of talking about regret is also like the choices they're making around their career and what they want to do. God, more often than not, if it's not the health, it's the fucking work and career. There was something here that somebody didn't get to do. They feel as though they missed out. I feel like anybody who's kind of trying to pursue what it is that means something to them has gone through that. The trick is, or at least Spirit says so, is to not let it hold you back, to take a leap of faith, to at least fucking try. So you can say, even if it fails, even if it doesn't work the fuck out, at least you can say that you tried, instead of wishing your whole life that you had. To me, that's hell. I have yet to find an actual hell. If I found anything akin to hell here, it's when we don't follow what we're being called to do, when we repress ourselves in a way that shut us down or don't allow us to bring out our full light and be our full selves. When we sit in situations that are a living fucking hell for us, that don't allow us to be ourselves. Fuck that noise. Yeah, you want to find real hell on earth? Don't listen to your intuition. And don't take care of yourself. Don't follow your passion. Don't even know what your passion is. Everyone deserves to follow what's calling in their heart. Everyone. Now, not everybody has the means with which to follow that path, right? At least not initially. And so the next steps become a way to find your way to live that dream. Even if it's just step by step until you get there. Maybe this is goofy, y'all, but like when I first wanted to start doing jewelry, especially when I was younger, I didn't have access to get anything. Michael's was a thing, but it just wasn't going to happen for my parents to buy me supplies to do that. So maybe this is kind of more sad than anything, but like I looked for stuff around the house. My friends for one of my birthday gave me these really cool turquoise beads that I had, and there was a this is a real story. There was a broken window in my house, and like the broken part was like the blind coming up. So I took the blind cords and I learned how to, because I taught myself. I found a book at like Barnes and Noble or something, read up on it while we were there, and I figured out how to do like friendship knots or whatever. And I knotted these beads into the cord and it made it long enough to make myself a necklace. Everybody commented on it. They're like, where the fuck did you get it from? That's really cool. I'm like, I fucking made it. Where there's a will, there's a way. And so even if there's obstacles in the way, even if you're telling yourself 1,000 excuses about why you can't do something, look for ways that you can make it happen. Even if it isn't the exact thing that you have in your mind, look for ways that you can help yourself and do what you're being called to do. There's no reason that you can't live it, even if it's on a micro level. Your heart, your soul, your being needs to have this, or to do this, or to say this, or whatever the fuck it is for you. Find a way to express it. That's what Spirit is telling you. That's what I'm telling you today. Do not give up. If you keep giving yourself excuses and you keep keeping yourself small, or you think that these outside influences are keeping you small, be a motherfucking rebel. Look outside the box and look for ways that you can do things differently. Work with what you've got and bloom where you're planted, because I promise you at some point something will develop or it will move forward and you'll be able to get more resources or whatever it is the fuck that you need. Even if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. All right, mascara time. This is the mascara I'm always going to fucking use forever and always. It's by Maybelline New York. It's the Lash Sensational. Oh, that's parts in French. The Lash Sensational Luscious Full Fan Effect. I was like, oh, that's not English. And I get it in blackest black. Just the darkest, most beautiful color you can find. All right, go to town on your eyelashes, y'all. Live your best goddamn life. Make sure you get both the top and the bottom lashes. Don't fuck around. All right, now for my favorite part, highlighter. So I'm actually going to take some of this highlighter and I'm going to put it on the inner corner of my eye here. Oh, and it would be helpful to tell you what kind. I'm using the Juno & Co. #2 Romance. It's the good stuff. I really like Juno & Co. They're a good company. And that's so pretty. Nice rosy color. You can see in the back. Oh, you can see me in the phone. All right, just get a little bit on your pinky finger, just a little bit. Make sure you're working with clean fingers before you go in here and do this. All right, and then I just get it on that inner corner there. Just pat it in. Make sure we get both eyes. Cool. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe R12 brush. And I'm just gonna highlight all the spaces where the light hits, which is the bridge of my nose. Make sure you get the ball of your nose, like the ball of it. Make sure you get your lip, your chin, cheeks. I get around the sides too, and right above my eyebrows. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, now time for lip time. I think we're gonna do the Fenty Beauty. Don't know the name of it because the sticker is gone, and the Fenty Beauty part's almost off as well. I'm pretty sure it's just their universal color, so I'm just gonna go. Let my eyes be intense today. Let my lips be chill. Look, y'all, essentially Spirit just doesn't want us to go into the next being regretful and feeling like we missed out on something that was important to us. Whatever you do this week, whenever you're seeing this, and whatever continuation of time, because time is a fucking illusion, do the thing, say the thing, be the thing. Love yourself more than your fear and your worry. You got this. I believe in you. And so does Spirit. All right, beautiful people. What do you think? What do you think? Middle fingers for no, caca for yes. Did you guys do this look? Did you guys like what we talked about today? Was it a super bummer? Or did you actually enjoy it? Was a message you needed to hear? Let a sister know. Thank you guys for being with me, and I'll see you guys in the next couple of minutes for the messages of hope. See you guys soon. Bye.